One of my favorite Ron Howard films and one of the most underrated movies out there. I'm talking about In the Heart of the Sea. And what's really interesting is that they never called the whale Moby Dick. Herman Melville calls that in those intermittent scenes. They call the whale a demon, and that choice of language reveals everything about the film. The crew, that's Chris Hemsworth by the way, stops seeing an animal in the ocean. They feel a presence, like something's watching them, something aware, something rising from the depths that's really beyond understanding. And in deeper spiritual occult traditions, that force already carries a name. Leviathan. This is Leviathan's cross. Leviathan represents the deep itself, the vast hidden realm beneath the surface. Power far beyond human reach. Leviathan is a force tied to the unknown, tied to emotion, to everything that lives below conscious awareness. The crew, that's Cillian Murphy by the way, hunts whales for profit, for dominance, for mastery over nature. That's Tom Holland. I'm telling you, all-star cast here. And then the white whale appears and everything changes. The creature turns to them and attacks with purpose. It tracks them across open water. It's literally hunting them. It returns again and again, guided by something that feels ancient. The hunt literally gets reversed, and the predators become the prey. And that carries Leviathan energy. A force from the deep that's responding to a boundary crossed. A sacred space that's been disturbed. Human ambition pushing too far into a space that demands reverence. And the whale, Moby Dick, they never mention Moby Dick, becomes a form of judgment. Every strike against the ship feels deliberate. Every appearance becomes a response rather than a reaction. And as the crew moves deeper into that encounter, their language begins to shift. And spiritually speaking, a deeper truth comes forward. The white whale stands as a manifestation of the deep, a living expression of Leviathan, a reminder that the ocean carries forces far beyond human ambition. The whale demands respect, but once that line is crossed, something rises from the depths to answer. Have you seen In the Heart of the Sea? And if so, what'd you think about it? Drop a comment. And don't forget to follow, like, share, and favorite for more deep dives into Ron Howard has never made a bad movie.